Hi friends, this is Alexis from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and today we're going to be doing my Thursday scratch off challenges and my Christmas box challenge. But quickly, I wanted to show you guys, with every order, I am sending these little thanks cards, and it's a little cat skydiving, right? And there's clouds on the back and the front, and I just love that. I just wanted to quickly show you guys. I've had it for a few weeks, so I have been sending them with every order, but I just wanted to show you guys because I just love that. And then I just brought these into my shop. Now these are an updated version of the birthday bash because I thickened up the borders so that it looks a little bit better, and I turned all the writing blue because I just think it looks better because I do blue stickers with these. And these are available in my Ko-fi, and now they have these beautiful backs on them as well. So these are just, I like them a lot. So if you guys are definitely interested, just go check out my Ko-fi. I did add them. I try to keep my products as affordable as I can. So I do not charge a whole lot. And quickly, I wanted you guys' opinion on something. On my Barbie, Get Ready With Me Barbie game board, okay? I had a quick question, and I wanted to see what you guys think, okay? For this, I had these cards, and they each have numbers on them. I was doing the little tiny scratch-off stickers, okay? And I was able to get them on Temu, and they were a little bit more expensive than the bigger scratch-offs, but they were still pretty affordable. Now, I cannot get them on Temu anymore. I can't find them anywhere, to be honest with you guys. The only place I've found them, they're like almost triple in price of what I did pay. And yeah, so I had the question of, would you guys prefer for me to post this challenge for more money, like it costs more? Or would you guys prefer me to leave it without stickers and then you guys just color off, when you land on a card, you color off one of the numbers? What do you guys think? Because I want to keep everything affordable so that everybody can play. I don't want, I don't want to charge too much because I want you all to be able to enjoy my challenges. So I'm trying to keep everything affordable, but at the same time, those stickers are going to cost me a lot more than what they were. And I will offer these unstickered cheaper, but I just wanted an opinion. Maybe I could do it both ways, where if you guys do want it stickered, I just want to see what the audience says, because you guys are the ones that are supporting me. So I just want to see what you guys think. Me personally, if I was to order something, I wouldn't get the stickers if it meant that it, made the price go up by a couple dollars. To me, that's just not worth it. But if you guys are like, yeah, we want the stickers, then just let me know. But me personally, I don't know if I'm going to do the stickers because, me personally, I feel like I wouldn't buy something with the stickers if it cost a couple dollars more, because to me, that's just not, reasonable, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I seen somebody else had posted a version without the stickers and it was like a couple dollars cheaper, I would just buy it without the stickers. But I want to know you guys' opinion. If you guys are like, yes, we want the stickers, then just let me know, because I'm really trying to decide what to do on that. And one more thing, I'm so sorry, I'm like full of announcements today. I have the frog giveaway that I pulled, okay? And everyone else has reached out to me except for Let It Be Budgets. You are the winner for the frog giveaway. Please reach out to me so that I can get you your prize, okay? And then a few weeks ago, now this isn't really a giveaway. This was just something I was doing because I didn't want to throw away these challenges. Sorry, I already have this packaged up. The No Bucks Given challenges that I had already printed, I didn't want to throw them away, but I just can't do them because they're a little bit too out of my price range. They're a little bit too high denomination for me. So I wanted to give them away, and Marcy Cooper 686, she commented it, and I think she was the only one that commented wanting this, and I pulled her name. So if you are watching this, Marcy, please reach out to me. I'd love to get this out to you. I'd love for somebody to use it. Okay. And that is all the announcements. Thank you so much. Okay. And by the way, thank you guys so much for your support on my Ko-fi, my YouTube. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Like, genuinely, I started this just to keep myself accountable, and I didn't think even 10 people would watch. The fact that there are so many of you and that so many of you love me, I love you. Like, you guys are amazing. All right, let's get this going. I'm not trying to keep you guys all day. All right, I did bring a little bit less because I took half a day off, you guys. I am exhausted. So we've got 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So it's not as much as I normally like to bring, but 60 is still pretty good, I believe. I mean, every little bit counts, you guys. Every little bit counts. Okay. All right, so if you guys are new here, I use these challenges to stuff my sinking funds pretty much, mostly for birthdays, to be honest with you guys, because we have so many birthday expenses that I have a lot of birthday challenges, and I know it seems excessive, but you guys, birthdays, we both have big families. Me and the hubby have huge families, and birthdays are just, pricey. I mean, put it this way. My mom has 6 brothers. My dad has like 5 sisters and brothers, okay? So like, and then each of them have children, and like I have cousins, and it is a lot. And then the hubby side of the family is pretty much the same way. So it's very, very large family. All right. So we're just going to get to going on. All right. This one is from Craft Co Budgets. We already finished the front side. Now we're on to the back side. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this challenge. Let's go right here. And we're just going to do 1 scratch, unless it's a 1, then I might scratch again. But we're just going to do 1 scratch and see how far we can get in this binder. And by the way, we're starting here because I had a paper clip, so this is where I left last time. Let me actually get my little vacuum out, guys. And it's my little rubber ducky. All right. Where's the button? Goodness. All right, so $4. So we can put 2 back and take 6. So 5 and 6, but then we can do these 2 5s for a 10. Perfect. So in this one, we are at 50, 61, okay? And that is because the front side is 50 and the back side is 50. So really, we have put $11 on this back side. All right. By the way, if you guys are following along with my health journey, yeah. Whew, I'm not a fan of, so I got to see my surgeon. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Got to see my surgeon, and I don't know if our personalities just did not jive, but I want a second opinion. So I am going to call another office, which is a better hospital. I know that sounds terrible, but like it is a better known hospital. And yeah, I don't know if we just didn't jive, but I did not like the way that she treated me. I felt very unheard and kind of dismissed. And I don't like that. I feel like you should, I know they get tired and they see people all day, but all right, this one is from Restoration by Autumn, and it's in a world full of unicorns, be a badass. And that sounds awesome. I wish I was a badass. Okay. This one is 3. All right, so we're going to take this 2 back and put in a 5, but then we can take this 5 and put it a 10. So we are at $10 in this challenge. So essentially what had happened, okay, my doctor called and rushed me in to have this surgery. So I get in there and I'm talking to her, and I'm talking to the surgeon, and the surgeon's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, is this going to help me? Like, how does this whole thing work? And she's like, it could, it couldn't. I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, I need you to answer my questions. And she answered almost all of my questions with, I don't know, or maybe. And to me, like, I am scared, and you're just kind of just not, not doing what you need to be doing. And I get it, guys. I get it. She was probably exhausted, but like, I'm scared, and I needed some, I needed some facts at least, like tell me what's going to go on, what's going to happen. And I just felt so dismissed, and I got really frustrated. So, okay. This is a DIY birthday savings challenge book, and this is on my Ko-fi. And yeah, we already finished 1 page, so I already pulled it, but it comes with all these pages and a front and a back page. 300 total, and the numbers on here are pretty nice, except for it has a couple larger pages just so that we can meet that 300 total. But I tried not to do numbers over 10, okay? And this dot right here, yours won't come with mine. I messed up. I forgot to take it out, and then I printed it, and I was like, I'm not gonna reprint it. It's fine. I'll just use it. So, okay. All right, this one is 7. Like I said, this is the largest page in this entire book. So, okay. $7. So 5, 6, and 7. But then we can do these. Nope, no. We don't have any more 10s, but we can do 2, 4, and 5. 4, that's 5. Okay. So this page is going to total 89, and we are at 20, 35, 45, 46. $46. But yeah, I don't want to, like, you know, be rude, but like, goodness gracious, you know, if a patient is trying to figure out what is going on and what we need to do, you'd think you'd have a little bit more compassion. So I'm a little frustrated. Which, like I said, our personalities just could not jive together, and that's okay. We all have different personalities, you know. This one is also from Restoration by Autumn, and I ordered this because I saw this and I was like, no, this is in my cart immediately. So this one, I never received my letter to Hogwarts, so I'm going hunting with the Winchesters. I love the Winchesters. Dean all the way, but also Cass is a strong choice. And then the Hubs love Sam and he loves Crowley. And I get it. I get it. But I have always been a Dean girl. I watched when it first launched on TV, and he didn't start watching until we got together. So it was much, much later. It was already on Netflix at that point. Okay, 8. All right. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 20, 45, 52, 3, and 4. 54. And I don't know what this totals. I don't remember. But yeah, I've watched since I was a kid, and yeah, well, I was a teenager, but yeah, I am obsessed. Okay. Woo, I feel like I've been yapping you guys' ears off today. I'm sorry about that. All right, this one is from Budget with Carly. Make your own sugar, be your own daddy. I love that. Love that. All right, we're gonna do this one over here. Woo, 8. Woo, okay. All right, girl. 8. Put 2 back and take 10. So 5 and 10. We are at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. $17 in here. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I feel like I've been working myself to death. I have been working so many side hustles and overtime, and I'm so tired. And then, you know, you get that news, and then you get a surgeon that just feels like she's just cold, I guess, which I get it. You know, they're desensitized. They see so much every day. It's just, I'm so tired. All right, this one is from Budget with Amanda, and she sent me this as a freebie because I sent her so much stuff, and she was like, you deserve this. And she is so sweet, guys, and she has the cutest stuff. And honestly, I just sometimes have her playing while I'm cooking or cleaning or whatever, just because her voice is so sweet, and I just love it. Is that weird to say, like, I love somebody's voice? But, like, her voice is so, I don't know. She just has like a really nice voice, I guess. That's so weird to say, isn't it? I'm sorry if that's super duper weird, but like, her voice is just so pretty, I guess. A lot of people in this community have really nice voices, and I feel like mine is just not. All right, $5 for this one, and it's a freaking coconut underneath. Oh, I wonder if the other ones are coconuts or if it's like different fruits. That is so cool. Okay, so $5 for this one. That is freaking awesome. Okay. This is my Farm Life mini cards, and I did not offer this as a physical yet, but it is a digital. And that's just because if I do a physical of this, I'm going to not do the rounded corners, just because honestly, guys, I cut everything out with scissors by hand, and those rounded corners really get you. Okay, we're going to pull this card. This is a higher challenge for me. I typically don't do numbers this high, but I am trying to push myself. So this is numbers 1 through 24. It's like a 24 envelope shaving challenge. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. 17. That's why I was nervous. Yep, there it is. There's a big one. All right. And all of my savings challenge cards can be reused. I do laminate them in nice lamination. I try to make them quality challenges. So 17. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 17. We almost didn't have enough. Woo! All right. 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. Woo! 52 out of 300. Still got a ways away. Okay. And guys, I wanted to quickly go back and say, for this book challenge, would you guys be interested in me making a physical copy of this? If I did, it wouldn't be super duper cheap because these are big pages, and it's going to take, you know, I'm going to have to laminate that, and like the lamination, I'm going to only be able to probably fit 1 page per sheet of lamination because you can't fit 1.5 pages. You can't cut the page. So I'll have to figure that out. But if you guys are interested, please let me know because I want to be able to give you guys everything. If I could literally send you guys everything that I make for free, I would. I literally would, but that would cost me an arm and a leg. Okay. All right. This one today, it's the birthday bash, but this is not the edited version. This is the unedited, so the border is really small. It's just not my favorite, but this one today, we got a little puppy, and it's got balloons tied around him, so it's going to float him up. And he's got a little present. Oh, I would love a little birthday dog to give me a little present. Okay. All right. $2. Wow. Cheap. I'm doing cheap today, which is nice because it was high, that last one. Okay. Put that back there. $2. $2. All right. We are at 10, 12, 13. $13. Okay. Let's move that up. This next one is from Build It Big Budgets, and I adore this little cow. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And I think that's like a Frappuccino. That looks so good, honestly. Oh, the whipped cream. Yes. Cute little cow. I love cows. The hubby grew up on a farm, and they had cows, and I want to pet one so bad. I want to pet one so bad. All right, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what this one totals. So we are at 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 43. So maybe 50. That sounds reasonable. Okay. This next one is from MS Mom Budgets. And I got this as in a giveaway. Wow, those are teeny tiny stickers. Those are even smaller than the ones that I was using. Huh. I haven't seen them that small. That's really cool. Okay, let's do this one. $4. And that is totally me and my cats. Sorry, I got plans. 1, 2. Oh, we're going to pull from the IOU. No IOU fund. 3 and 4. But we can take the 2 out of here. Let's do that. There we go. $4. All right. So we are at 2, 3, and 4 in this challenge. Look how cute. Everybody makes the coolest stuff in this community. I wish I could buy everybody's stuff. Okay. This next one was from Craftco Budgets, but we don't have enough, so we're going to leave off there next time. Or start off there next time. Sorry. And then we had this one from Ellie on Earth. This one from Weekly Budgets Co. And we were going to finish it next week, hopefully, if we don't get an IOU. This one was a book by Toby Budgets that I bought, and it is gorgeous. We are on that page. This one is from T&L Budgets on Etsy. Love that. This one, oh, we're going to finish next week. And this one is from Becca Budget 777. And I believe that this one is going to go to giveaways. So, yeah. And then back at where we were. So we didn't have much that if we would have just pushed it a little bit further, we could have finished it today. Okay. We didn't get to play you, so we're putting you up today. Sorry, Jess. We didn't get to play you today. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Now we're going to do my Christmas box challenge. This is a freebie in my Ko-fi. If you guys want this printed and shipped to you, just there is a listing on my Ko-fi that says print and ship any box challenge, and you can also include some minis. It says up to four other freebies, which are normally minis and tinies. So, you know, just send me that, you know, send me what you want and everything like that if you do decide to do that. But it's also free if you just want to go and just print it yourself. But if you don't have a printer, I do offer that. Okay. We are doing these in the back from Hey K Budgets. And she sent me these. She is so sweet. She is the sweetest. Okay. Let me quickly grab a 12-sided die because I forgot I was doing this. Okay. I'm just going to reach in here and just try to find one without having to dig around too much. That is not a 12. Quit coming out of there. You're not ready. Hello? That's a 20. Of course, I pull a 20 before a 12. Sorry, guys. I should have been more prepared, but I completely forgot about this. Oh, goodness. Here it is. There's a 12. And we are doing number 4. Will you stop? Stop it. Oh. And then I need a D4. Leave it to me, guys. I am a hot mess. Oh my gosh, guys. I just had a D4 and I put it back in there and now I can't find it. Come out. Come out. You're not a D4. You're not a D4. Are you a D4? No, you're a D8. Come on. You guys are making me look silly. Okay, there we go. There was one. It just fell on out. It said, I'll be a D4. Okay, thank you. It said, I want to be used today. Well, you are. Okay, so we're going to do card number 4 because she's got the 12 cards, okay? We're going to do card number 4, and then what, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What are we doing? We were doing 2, so we're doing this one. And it is a 1. I love the small numbers on here because if it was big numbers, it probably would have scared me a little bit too much to put it in here, to be honest. I'm going to cover that up. All right, so $1. And let's count this really fast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. $20. And we are going to add in $1. And then we can put these back. So I just love this, guys. She has some of the cutest stuff. I want to do her weight loss box challenge. It is so cute, but I've got so much on my to-do list that I'm hoping I can bring it in at some point, maybe in the summer. I've got so many box challenges like already lined up, you know? Okay, so we're gonna put these 2 1s back for a 2. So we are at $4 in this one. I love that. So cute, guys. Okay. Definitely go check her out if you haven't already, which if you're here, I'm sure you're checking her out. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back here and we're gonna grab our cards. And I'm just saving slowly for Christmas. Now when it gets closer to Christmas, we will add in some Christmas challenges and obviously start saving a little bit more towards Christmas. But for now, we're just doing the box challenge. Okay. Okay, and we're just doing typically 20 a week. If I can pull in more, I will, but if I can't, it's okay. We're gonna use yellow because I don't often use yellow. Okay. And we got the upside down elf. He's just vibing. Love that. Goofy little elf. Honestly, the upside down elf kind of reminds me of my hubby because that would be him as a elf. Okay, so $3 for that little guy, and then we're going to do the $1 bonus. So we're going to put in 4. So 2 and 4. All right. Ooh, we got the elf climbing the ladder. He is $1, and we're going to finish that because he's only got that 1 bonus on him. We're going to take $1 out and put in a 2. Okay. And he's got this little roll the die on him, which is a bonus card, okay? This one has a couple of donuts. So this got a snowflake roll and save, and I'm doing a D8 on that one. This one is the bonus that comes on these cards right here, okay? And then we've got a shut the Christmas door, which is a shut the box. It's a mini shut the box, okay? So we're just gonna roll a D6 and see what we get. We got a 2. Thank you for being frugal today. All right, $2. So we're just gonna put in a 2. All right. And this card can be discarded because there is no bonuses. It was just that 1 roll and save, okay? And you can do multiple rolls. You can do $1 per roll. It's up to you. I'm just trying to save more, so I am doing the amount saved. We're getting all the elves today. Goodness. Okay. This lovely elf. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, she is $1, and then we're going to do this $3 bonus. So we're going to put in $4 for her. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Can we not get an elf? Okay, we got a present. I have never seen a present shaped that way, except for like in movies and stuff. Okay. 3 plus, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That would only be 2. Let's do 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. All right, so that's 2. All right, we're gonna do the $2 bonus. All right, and we're gonna pull one more card. Oh, times 2. Let's hope we don't get an IOU. All right, so we got this little man, little guy. He's a reindeer. My brain stopped working there for a second, guys. Okay, and he is $2 times 2, which would be $4. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do we have $1 in here? We do. So we're gonna take out $1. And put in a 5. I've got a 5 and it's no IOU. And I do stuff this with some challenges and then sometimes I just stuff it, okay? So we're gonna put this 4 back in here. So technically we borrowed what? $1? Did we borrow $1? I think we did. Okay, and I'm gonna do the roll and save that is included in this because I don't wanna throw this away without doing the roll and save. Okay. We got a 1, we have already done all the ones. We got a 6, okay. Thank you, cards. 6. Thank you, dice. Dice was like, oh, you don't want the cheapest one? How about the most expensive? So 5 and 6. Ooh, we need to refill this. I know I owe you. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. So 5 and 6 going in. And did I color that in? I did. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm losing it. Okay. 5 and 6. All right. This card can be discarded, but I'm going to put this ×2 back in the deck. Okay. So we're going to grab these cards and put them back in the deck. Shuffle a little bit for next time, just in case I forget. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm not very good at shuffling. Okay. So let's quickly put these cards back before I forget. I have a habit of forgetting. Okay. Before I've already, sometimes I'll forget and I'll close up the binder and then I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? Okay. All right. Between these 3 challenges, okay, these 3 bonus challenges, we have got 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Wow. One more dollar could have been 50. Okay. 49. All right. This one, between section 7 and 8, we have got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so 26. And I will condense these off camera. I like to watch condensing videos, but honestly, my videos are so long and I don't want to keep you guys forever, so I'm not going to do it on camera. All right, so between section 3 and 4, we have got 20, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what was that, 47? Yeah, 47. Wow. All right. And 1 and 2 didn't get anything, so that was all. So thank you so much for coming along with me. Make sure you give this video a like because it really does help me. And leave me a comment because I love hearing from you guys. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.